Thanks for being back, Chris. Thanks everybody for being here. I will read two poems from 2003. One I wrote for Ken to read at a party celebrating the publication of his book, Sum of Accidents, and one written by Ken from that book. For Brewer. How do we ever know who would be great in our lives when we start out? I started with clouds and autumn leaves on a walk in the mountains, my first fall as a free woman, reading Thoreau for the first time that summer and taking him literally as headlong into loving trees and scenery as if I were a young girl just starting out, discovering all I hadn't noticed about the natural world while I'd been knocked around in a bad marriage, bringing up kids for a quarter century. Anyway, I started reading too much, driving into the hills to take long walks, writing everything down, leaving home, such as it was, for good when the world dawned on me and someone said at my new part-time job, "Why don't you show Brewer your writing? He's a professor, a friend. He'll give you lots of good comments." Oh, God, the hubris of budding young writers. We who've read the old stuff of dead white guys and think we know something of poetry. So I doctored my work, hard labor with dictionary and thesaurus, hoping to impress this man of letters, this guru of the word. My handwritten pages went via my friend into the college professor's briefcase. For weeks I heard nothing, and then on my poem of autumn returned in red ink his kind, intimidating help. Archaic usage. Excellent line. Awkward sentence. No controlling verb? Who's your audience? Will they know these words? I knew nothing of poetic terms, level of diction, voice, and audience identification. It scared the hell right out of me, and I didn't dare take a class from this man I considered the god of writing until graduate school, 4 long years later. Why is it some of us think we're unworthy when all we need is the right teacher, the one who will be our mentor, promote our work, give us the right kind of praise to rise above the standards we've contrived for ourselves, our talent waiting to be drawn out, defined, refined? When I realized the lifetime of commitment I'd have missed if I'd put off his class forever for my fear. But how could I have known? And when I felt prepared at last and handed in my poems, nothing compares with the praise I earned from him. The man, by the way, who admits that he's a woman inside, who fishes for trout from his front room stairway, who finds the place between where old loves live in dreams, savors the weight of night with its bone of moon, applies the lonely call of loons to children grown and gone. He knows why dogs stopped flying. Laureate of our stories, he invents the language, creates the verbs, imagines the truth that asks us to believe. And what else do we ever need, we who aspire to be poets, but the gentle assurance that we are? Oh, you guys are so good. Okay, this is the moon one. The Old Man Speaks of Loons for My Children by Ken Brewer. 1. And you can come right along. The U-Haul neatly splits their divorce, his possessions in the back, hers up front, the babies spread out among father, mother, all the grandparents. Unlike loons, humans do not mate for life. Our brains outweigh us. In the quiet of evening, we hear the loons far away on dark water. Their calls sharpen the night as if the next word from anyone could bring us all to tears. I help my son carry the last of the furniture from the lake house. We rope everything into place, slam shut the truck door, and drive away. 2. I measure cities by noise, the largest roar and clatter regardless of the hour, and nothing short of freakish nature can muffle them. Several feet of snow before dawn, perhaps. I have sat on porch steps to watch traffic in endless lines, have smelled bus fumes and semis, caught the language of people in a hurry, mopped sweat from the radiating, trapped heat. I have waited in the midst of thousands on 6-lane interstates blocked with wreckage, felt the impatience, the hostility take shape like a fried egg, grease spattering on skin, all of us annoyed with the dead by the side of the road who block our progress. A city is no place for the dead. They are too slow, too quiet. They ask too much of us. 3. And what have I done with my life? What song can I sing out across this dark water? I have made of my life a string of words long enough to reach the moon, far short of the sun. I lack the elegance of a single loon swimming through shadows of white pine on water, wailing to its family like a ship of solid bone. 4. Oh, my children, I would carry you on my back forever, but still you would swim, dive into the water deep as life itself, and leave me afloat on this dark lake, calling your names as if words alone could enfold you on feathery shields, keep you safe from eagles, from turtles, from gulls, but I cannot. In spite of it all, still, I try another song, another voice, one more word to the moon.